One thing I love about Richmond, Virginia, where I live, is that there's so much history all around. History, though, comes in a couple of forms, good and bad. And we as followers of Christ need to learn how to deal with some bad history. In my book, I write about the global current of memory. And my good friend Blaine is going to talk about that right now.
I'm standing here in the middle of a parking lot here in the valley, and what you can see behind me is Main Street Station, which is a stop-off point here in Richmond for the railway that goes north-south. And then right to the left, right over here, you're right, is Interstate 95. And along the eastern seaboard of the U.S., it's the main interstate highway system that goes up and down. A few stops up that way is New York City, and a few stops south is Atlanta. All that's fine and well. You can go on vacation, big trucks move goods up and down, but there is one problem that we don't always think about. But progress doesn't always honor memory. When the highway was built here, it essentially trampled the memories of a lot of my African American brothers and sisters here in the city. Where I'm standing is the site of Lumpkin Slave Jail. They used to call it the Devil's Half Acre. It's right behind me here, right next to the highway, right here in this parking lot. The James River is right down that way, and they brought African slaves to the docks. They would walk them up in shackles and chains, and they would be bought and sold right here as human goods. Now, as Christians, we can't make the same mistake that the highway developers made. I found that I need to listen to the memories of my African American brothers and sisters here in Richmond, and I need to listen in a certain way that I might not otherwise. And what we need to be doing as Christ followers is to listen to the past and offer a hopeful voice for the future.